Hello students, how are you all? Myself Utsav Murabiya and I am working as a teacher of biology in Sorat International School, Junagadh. Today we are going to learn about some basic concept of biology which you have already learned in standard 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so see here, first of all I am going to write the one word which is biology. Okay, so we can say that first point, what is the meaning or what is the definition of biology? What is the meaning or what is the definition of biology? So we can say that biology is one type of science, means it is one type of science. It is one type of science which deals with organisms, okay, which deals with organisms and their activities So it is a meaning or definition of the subject biology. Okay, again, what is the definition of biology? It is one type of science which deals with what? Organisms and their different type of activities. Okay, different type of activities, like you can say that some physiological activities, some metabolic activities. See here I am writing one word which is known as metabolism. Okay, we will learn about it later, but metabolism is a very important thing. It is a very important word. So again, definition, it is one type of science which deals with different type of organisms and their activities. Point number 2, if we talk about the father of biology. If we talk about the father of biology is Aristotle. So now we have the new name which is Aristotle, and Aristotle is known as the father of biology. It is one liner question. Okay, so round or tick this name. Aristotle is known as father of subject biology. Point number 3, if we talk about the main branches or the main division of subject biology. So there are main two branches, okay, main two divisions or main two branches of subject biology. The first branch, which is known as botany, and second branch which is known as zoology. Okay, so the first branch which is known as botany and second branch which is known as zoology. See, there are more than 40 branches or 40 divisions of biology, but the main divisions or main branches are only two. First one is botany and second one is what? Second one is zoology. Okay, if we talk about the definition or meaning of the word botany. Okay, what is botany? It is one type of science. It is one type of science which deals with plants and their activities. Okay, and if we are going to write the meaning or definition of zoology, okay, meaning or definition of zoology, it is one type of science. It is one type of science which deals with animals. Okay, so botany is what? Botany is one type of science which deals with plants, while zoology is one type of science which deals with animals. See here, we can say that biology is one type of science which deals with organisms. So different three words are used in first definition. organism word is used, while in second definition plants word is used, and in third definition animals word is used. Okay, if we talk about the father of botany, if we talk about the father of botany, then father of botany is Theophrastus. Theophrastus is known as the father of botany. So see here we have a new name. The name is what? Name is Theophrastus. Okay, so this Theophrastus is known as father of botany. And if we talk about the father of zoology, if we talk about the father of zoology, the father of zoology will be the same Aristotle. The Aristotle is known as the father of zoology. Okay, so total 3 names are there. First one is Aristotle, father of biology. Second name is Theophrastus, father of botany, and third one is Aristotle, father of zoology. Okay, so it is the one type of basic concept of biology, or you can say it is one type of introduction of our subject biology. See, what is the meaning of biology? It is one type of science which deals with different type of organisms and their different type of activities. Okay, so many activities are performed by different type of organisms. So like you can say digestion, excretion, absorption, reproduction. Okay, these all are the different type of activities, and these all activities are performed by the organisms. Okay, so it is one type of science which deals with organisms and their activities, and the father of biology is Aristotle. And so many different type of divisions or so many branches are there, but there are main 2 divisions of subject biology. The first one is botany and second one is zoology. Okay, again we are going to revise the both definition. Botany, it is one type of science which deals with plants, while zoology is one type of science which deals with animals. Okay, father of botany is Theophrastus, while father of zoology is Aristotle. So the first part of this lecture is completed. Okay, so you will write this board work, okay, in your fair book as well as in your book of homework, means your homework book. And now we are going to learn about the second portion or the second part of this lecture. Okay, see here I am writing the one important word, which is the cell. So okay, it is very familiar word, the cell. And here now we are going to discuss about the some basic concept, means some basic information about the cell. First point, what is the definition of the cell? What is the definition of the cell? Definition, or you can say that what is the meaning of the cell? What is the meaning of the cell? We can say that cell is it is the structural and functional. It is the structural and functional. Cell is the structural and functional unit of the life. Cell is the structural and functional unit of life. Okay, it is the definition, structural and functional. See, in this definition 2 main words are used. First one is the structural, okay, and second one is the functional. We can say that cell is one type of base. Okay, cell is one type of base of living organism. Means you know that the body of any living organisms, including humans and including all organism, is made up of what? Is made up of cell. So we can say that structural means in the sense of structure, in the sense of composition. Functional means different type of activities, different type of functions are performed by what? Are performed by the cell. Okay, see, we have a huge body, okay, and our body is made up of different type of cells. Okay, so these all cells will do different type of functions. Okay, so it is the definition. What is cell? Cell is one type of structural and functional unit of life. Okay, point number 2, if we talk about the some history of the cell. Okay, here we are going to talk about the some basic history of the cell. I am writing the first name. The first name is Robert Hooke. Okay, Robert Hooke, in the year of 1665. In the year of 1665, he observed dead cell. He observed dead cell first time. He observed dead cell first time. So we can say that the cell was observed first time by the scientist named Robert Hooke in the year of 1665. Again, I am repeating this. The cell was observed first time. Okay, the cell was observed first time by the scientist named Robert Hooke in the year of 1665. But the important word is what? The cells were dead cells. Okay, so dead cells were observed by Robert Hooke. Now see, I am writing the second name. Second name is Anton von Leeuwenhoek. Anton von Leeuwenhoek. He observed living cells. Okay, he observed living cells. So we can say that first time living cells were observed by Anton von Leeuwenhoek. See, two different type of names are there. First name is about Robert Hooke and second name is about the Anton von Leeuwenhoek. Both had observed the cell, but Robert Hooke observed dead cells while Anton von Leeuwenhoek observed living cells for the first time. Okay, and I am writing here the new name, third one, which is known as what? Which is known as the Robert Brown. Robert Brown. And Robert Brown discovered the nucleus. Okay, you know that the nucleus is one type of cell organelle, and remember that nucleus is known as the heart of the cell. Nucleus is known as the heart of the cell. Nucleus is known as the heart of the cell. Okay, so this nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown. So in first point we have learned about the definition of the cell. You know that the cell is the structural and functional unit of the life. While in second point we have different type of three names. Okay, first name is about the Robert Hooke. He observed first time dead cells in the year of 1665, while second name is about the Anton von Leeuwenhoek. He observed living cells for the first time, while Robert Brown is connected with the discovery of the nucleus. Okay, what is nucleus? It is one type of cell organelle, and nucleus is known as the heart of the cell. Okay, so second point is completed. Now if we talk about the third point, we are going to learn about the types of organisms. Okay, types of organisms. According to what? Okay, according to what? According to cell. Okay, so according to cells, there are how many types of organisms? According to cell, there are main two types of organism. The first one is about the unicellular organisms, and second one is about the multicellular organisms. Okay, unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. So there are how many types of organisms according to cell? According to cell, there are main two types of organisms. The first one is unicellular and second one is multicellular type of organisms. Okay, now we are going to write the definition and some examples of both. Okay, here the first point or the first definition, unicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms. See here, the word uni. Okay, uni means what? Uni means one. Okay, uni means one. Cellular means what? Cellular means cell, means the organisms containing one cell, or the organisms having one cell. Okay, see the meaning of this word unicellular. Uni means what? Uni means one. Cellular means cell, means the organism having only one cell. Okay, the definition is what? If we talk about the definition of the unicellular organism, we can say that if the body of any organism, if the body of any organism is made up of, if the body of any organism is made up of only and only one cell, then it is known as the unicellular organism. Okay, if the body of any organism is made up of only and only one cell, then it is known as the unicellular organism. If we talk about the examples of unicellular organism, we can say that yeast, which is one type of fungi, but yeast is unicellular organism. Then you can say that amoeba is one type of animal. Amoeba belongs to phylum Protozoa, and amoeba is also one type of unicellular organism. Like you can say that the Paramecium euglena, these all are the examples. Now if we write the second definition is about the multicellular organisms. Okay, second definition, we can say that multicellular organisms. See the word here, multi means what? Multi means more. Okay, means more than two. Multi means more than two. Cellular means cell. Means, see the simple meaning, the organisms having more than two cells. Okay, organisms having more than two or so many cells are there. So this type of organisms are known as the multicellular organism. So if we write the definition of multicellular organism, if the body of any organism is made up of more than two cells, then these organisms are known as multicellular organisms. And for example, we can say that the humans. Okay, so humans are nothing but humans are one type of multicellular organisms. So the second part of this lecture is completed here. So we are going to revise this portion. See here, the cell, what is the definition or the meaning of cell? Cell is the structural and functional unit of the life. Okay, remember, cell is the structural and functional unit of the life. And three names are there. First one is the Robert Hooke, he observed first time dead cells. Okay, so cell was observed first time. Okay, dead cell was observed first time by the scientist named Robert Hooke in the year of 1665, while Anton von Leeuwenhoek observed living cells. Okay, so living cells were observed first time by the scientist named Anton von Leeuwenhoek. And third name is about the Robert Brown. Robert Brown discovered the nucleus. Nucleus is nothing but it is one type of cell organelle. Okay, it is known as the heart of the cell. Why nucleus known as the heart of cell? Because nucleus having genetic material. Okay, genetic material, and this genetic material is responsible for the inheritance. This genetic material is responsible for the inheritance. So nucleus is known as the heart of the cell. Okay, types of organisms according to what? According to the numbers of cells. You will remember, according to what? According to numbers of cells. So according to numbers of cells, there are main two types of organisms. First one is what? First one is unicellular organisms, and second one is multicellular organisms. It means if the body of any organism is made up of only and only one cell, then it is known as unicellular organism. Some examples are there. First one is yeast, which is one type of fungi. Second one is amoeba, then paramecium, euglena. These all are the one type of examples. And second one is about the multicellular organism. What is definition? If the body of any organism is made up of more than two cells, then it is known as the multicellular organism, and the example will be what? Example will be human. Okay, so second part of this lecture is also completed. Okay, you will write this all board work in your fair book as well as in your homework book. So second portion of this lecture is completed, and now we are going to learn about the very small information, means the third portion of this video lecture. Okay, we are going to learn about the level of organization. Okay, the title of third portion will be what? The title of third portion will be level of organization. Okay, see here, the title is what? Title is level of organization. The title is level of organization. You know that the base of any organism or the structural and functional unit of any organism is the cell. Okay, so in base the cell is there. Okay, cell, which is what? Which is the structural, which is structural and functional, structural and functional unit of life. Cell is structural and functional unit of life. You know that the so many cells, see here, so many cells combines with each other and will form tissue. Yes or no? So many cells combines with each other and will form tissue. The answer will be no. The answer will be no. See again, so many cells combines with each other, or so many cells join with each other and will form tissue. The answer will be no. Why? Because see, the cell of your hand and cell of your eye, see, cell of your hand and cell of your eye will not form tissue. So there is a one condition, if the cells are similar. If the cells are similar according to what? According to their structure and function. According to their structure and function, then this type of cell will form tissue. Okay, so there is a one condition, the cells having same structure and function will form what? Will form tissue. Okay, so you will remember that. Remember, all cells are not going to form tissue. We can say that the cell of your hand and cell of your eye are not going to form tissue because the structure of these both cells are different, as well as functions of these both cells are different. So the cells which having similar or the same structure and function will form tissue. Okay, so cell will form tissue, and from tissue system, from tissue system will be formed, and from tissue system different type of organs will be formed, and from different type of organs different type of organ system will be formed, and from different type of organ system the complex body, okay, complex body of any organism will be formed. So these are the different type of level of organization, okay, at base, okay, at base the cell is there, then the cells which having the same or similar structure and function will form tissue, from tissue system will be formed, from tissue system organs, and then organ system, and then at last body will be formed, okay. So part number 3 of today's lecture is also completed, and next information will be given in the next video lecture. Thank you very much.